So I have sea salt here. I couldn't find the regular salt, so I'm going to be using a little bit of sea salt. Normally, I don't use a lot of salt on the plantain because it already has a sweet flavor to it. So you don't want to add too much salt, or you don't want to drown it in salt. Okay, we're waiting for the oil to heat up a little bit. So while that's happening, I'm going to multitask. I have a sweet onion here. As you can see, I have a sweet. I'm just going to cut a little bit because I'm only making 2 eggs with plantain, and I'm going to spice it up with the jalapeno and also some bell pepper. I'm not a big on onion, so I'm just cutting a little bit of onion, but I do love bell pepper and I do love jalapeno. So I finished cutting up my onion. As you can see, a little bit of onion in there. I'm going to spice it up with a jalapeno. Not too much, but I love jalapeno. So just a little bit of jalapeno here. And I'm going to show you this bowl, how I just mixed this in. I'm incorporating the flavors in with each other. See that? That is beautiful. Now, I'm going to add, actually I'm going to cut this part off first. I don't need that. I'm going to take the inside of it out. So I've removed that. You see this? You want to rinse it out. Looks like a star kiss. There you go. So I'm only cutting, I'm only going to be cutting a little bit because, as I said before, I'm only making 2 eggs for me. And I'm going to be adding plantain in with it. Now, I'm going to be filming another video Saturday making a traditional dish. It's called egusi stew. This is a traditional Nigerian dish. Excuse me. But it's gonna be just a moment. Sorry about that. Traditional dish is called egusi stew. It's a traditional Nigerian dish. Um, all kind of beautiful spicy flavors. And so I'm going to try my best to film that Saturday because this is one, I mean, it's one of my favorite all-time dishes. And again, when I'm making egusi stew, I add um, plantain as an appetizer on the side of the meal. Normally with the egusi stew, it's normally made with fufu, cow skin, or goat meat. So we'll see. We'll see how things turn out Saturday, and I'll definitely film that when I cook that. Okay, so let me show you how these flavors are incorporated. We have onion, a little bit of jalapeno, and green bell peppers. So I'm gonna let that sit for a moment because we're gonna start frying these plantain.